and welcome back to Poker Sports League Season 2. Now, poker is a mind sport, and on day one, we witnessed plenty of strategic play. But now that the teams have had a chance to assess each other, what shall we expect from day 2? For day 2, once again, the teams will assign 4 players to the main event and then distribute the remaining 6 across the other events. Here are the nominations for the main event. Interestingly, the main event saw the resurgence of the Punjab Bluffers.
And what about the Rajasthan Tilters, still having all 4 of their players in there? This just might be their day.
And in the heads-up event, look who crushed the big boys.
And how about this? Niharika Bindra, one of the only females in the field right now, has won the heads-up event in spectacular fashion. Check this out, Sam. First game, 1 hand. Second game, 5 minutes. Third, not very long at all. Made quick work of her opponents.
Yeah, my heads up went well, so let's hope the final we take down the final as well.
Lovely, lovely. Heads up lasted all of what, 1 hand?
Well, yeah, the second round lasted all of 1 hand. We basically he opened button, and I 3-bet him, and he straight up shoved 200 bigs. So
Okay, so
yeah.
he might have had something great. What did he have?
Ace-7 off. Yeah,
And we had?
And we woke up with Ace-King. So snap call and
Easy
boom,
life.
King on the flop. Yeah. First hand, I mean, I was playing after 2 hours. I was really looking forward to it, and there, in 1 hand, it was over.
And it's victory royale for the Kolkata Kings. Himanshu Arora taking down the Pot Limit Omaha event. He just turned pro 2 years back, Sam.
We're now in conversation with the team owner of Bengaluru Warriors, Mr. Anurag Malhotra.
Hi.
Anurag, welcome to PSL Season 2.
Thank you so much.
Excited, thrilled to be owning such a fabulous team.
It's a wonderful experience. It's really fun. There's a lot of energy. You know, every team is really trying to do their best. And it's a 5-day event, so we'll see who eventually wins, but we're very excited.
It's going to be quite a journey.
Well, so far the journey has been good.
Yes.
On the first day, got the, pretty good,
Good start,
points.
yes.
So second day looks even better. So,
It looks amazing. You have 2 players
on
battling
the main
it out
event.
on the main event.
Absolutely.
Most teams have adopted the strategy of sending their top dog in the main event. Now, you have to play at least once in the main event per player per team. So it looks like they're trying to get the most points they can get right off the bat.
Day 2 was indeed full of surprises. Lots more poker action coming your way. Stay with us. Defending champions Delhi Panthers were making a steady recovery on day 2, and their mentor Akash Malik was holding fort at the feature table in the tag team event.
Get to see it cheaply. Oh my God, it's a full house for Delhi Panthers.
That's what we call a full house. We're not talking some 1-bedroom condo here. This is a full house, one of the best hands you can get in
And he's
poker.
got to see it so cheap as well. How about that?
Yeah, but not only have they flopped a full house, Go and Nuts aren't out of the race either in their minds.
Their eyes, yeah.
They're up and down, as we call it. If they hit an 8 or a king, they're going to make a straight. And it's going to be hard for them to get away from that hand.
Yeah, that'll for sure be one of the worst cards they could hit. They'll hope. Well, they won't hope. They'll be hoping to hit it, but
They don't know that they most certainly do not want to hit a straight, but that's what they're praying for right now. And the 2 of clubs on the turn and 5 of clubs on the river are absolute brick cards. And I'm quite surprised, no more money has gone into this pot and played a bit more aggressively.
17k, he's popped 11k, and the Go Nuts are going to get out the way nice and easily.
Bit of an anticlimax there. I thought we were going to see some action turn.
Yeah, but these guys are sensible enough to know not to make random bluffs.
I think that's the masochist in me that loves the Schadenfreude, and Go Nuts lives to fight another hand.
And here comes their other hand on the button. Abhinav Iyer peeking at what looks to be. Wait, we will wait for the mentor to have a look as well. Ace Deuce.
Ooh, now any ace heads up is very strong. Even though this is the smallest ace you can get because you've only got a 2 with it, it's also got an advantage of being suited, so you can also hit a flush, but this is a car crash waiting to happen. Delhi Panthers with the ace-jack, and they're going to put Go Nuts to the test for all their chips.
I don't know if these guys are going to get away from this right now.
Yeah, it's hard to
They will
fold.
be ahead a lot of the times, but a lot of the times exactly this will happen as well.
Panthers known to be very aggressive, especially heads up, but We're going to see a showdown here. It's the ace-2 for Go Nuts against the ace-jack of Delhi Panthers. Go Nuts needs to hit a 2, a straight or a flush. Well, they're going to be our second place finishers here. Let's see a flop. It's a spade in a door, but no cigar behind King 6 Queen.
Well, this has got better for the Delhi Panthers, but they don't need the extra help.
They need a deuce on the river to survive, and the 8 seals the deal. 100,000 points added to the Delhi Panthers' balance, and a good run by Go Nuts finishing second.
The teams nominated the strongest 44, but only 8 will make it to the final table. The action-packed day 2 continues. And the Delhi Panthers shipped it in the tag team event on day 2. I gotta say, it looks like a day of comebacks.
In PLO, it was the Kolkata Kings' Himanshu Arora who shipped it.
Punjab Bluffers' Pawan Bansal gets out the way, but his teammate Sumit Sabra gets it all in with pocket 9s, and he will be looked up in the big blind by Chennai Thalavas. Bobby Zhang with Jack 10 off. And ooh, it's got interesting now. While Sumit is ahead with his 9s, if he hits a 9 right now, it's going to be trouble because that'll make him a straight for his opponent. And an ace as well is not a great card. He has to dodge an ace or a 9. Oh. Or a jack or a 10, I was going to say, but that's irrelevant now.
This time he's got his man. Bobby shoved all in and a snap call by Go Nuts.
That's what he was waiting for this whole time. In fact, probably setting it up.
And you see the clap of the hands. His trap finally worked. Now it's just, can Bobby escape from that trap?
Bobby blames his natural instinct. If you heard him say, someone asked, what did you do? He says, natural instinct to shove. A true shark in action.
Yeah, absolutely. He's not 100% happy with the hand, especially if you saw the ace-jack. He'd know that Go Nuts are prone to trying to trap here. And that's an awful flop for Bobby. He's now drawing to a jack or an 8 that isn't a heart.
3 outs in the deck.
You can almost feel the flat line, and the turn, it's all over.
Yeah, that's the absolute nuts for the Going Nuts, and that's down to heads up.
So 2 very mediocre hands now. And Going Nuts stretching away here, nearly a 3-1 advantage where the chips lie. And that's an action flop, 5-8-7.
He's all in.
Top pair for Going Nuts.
And an instant call, didn't even think twice about it. These guys know what they want to do. He is behind.
But he's got plenty of outs, Bengaluru Warriors. He's got a pair, and he's got an up and down straight draw. He can hit a 4, a 9, another 7.
Oh, that's eliminated some of those outs now with the hearts that he would need to catch.
So 1 card away, and a deuce, the brick of all bricks on the river.
Double getting in there to congratulate his qualifier. That's why he was retained. That's what it's all about.
A little chat with someone that's done rather well this evening. Sid Correa, congratulations.
Thank you.
Shipped it in the main event, day 2. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. This is the... What a team! What a team! Let's go, Goa! Let's go! Let's go, Goa! Let's go!
I'm changing my profile picture to his photo. I'm saying that he's my hero, and I'm telling everyone in the Go Nuts to do that too.
That's how the cookie crumbled on day 2. Go Nuts screamed and shouted their way to the top of the leaderboard. Bengaluru Warriors finished a strong second, and Delhi Panthers made a solid comeback to the 3rd position. Punjab Bluffers and Gujarat Falcons also moved up the table, coming in the points on day 2.
Biggest disappointments were Andhra Bullets and Mumbai Anchors and Rajasthan Tilters, failing to get any points on the board today. Chennai Thalavas and Kolkata Kings had an average day as well. Meanwhile, the Pune Sharks were bottom feeders. As it's been the case so far, they'll have to perform really well in the upcoming days.